Hello Sagittarius, this is your reading for the month of April. This reading is for Sagittarius with Sun, Moon, and Rising. You can also check your Venus. Remember that messages can be vice versa, so if there's other characters that show up in your story, the characters may have more resonance in the reading, or it may be about you. So it can go back and forth. Also, this is a general reading, and so sometimes in general readings, everything shows up. And so this isn't your love reading, but you never know. Love may show up for you in this reading as well. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm so excited to read for you today. So let's see what the angels, archangels, and guides and ancestors have for you today. Thank you, ancestors and guides, for your messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. Alright, so on the bottom of the deck, you've already got the Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. So Sagittarius, it's already, like I said, this is general, but you never know what Spirit wants to tell you in any of your readings. So, wow, Two of Cups. Alright, and you are showing up in your own reading with the Temperance card. Looks like you've had a lot on your heart. You've been thinking about somebody. You're wanting to rush in, and you're not sure if that person is going to be guarded. It's a lot of information that you don't know. But you want to tell them that you are the king now. You're no longer the page. Or someone is wanting to tell you that they are the king now, they're no longer the page. So either you're wanting to rush to someone, I think some of you, especially if you're a male, I think some of the males are wanting to rush in to somebody. You can't sleep. You've been thinking about this young woman for a while, or this other person or whoever it is that you're interested in. You've been thinking about them, and it's been keeping you up at night. You have been losing sleep over this situation. And the situation caused heartbreak. Either it caused your heart to be broken, or you caused the heartbreak in the person. Somebody's wanting to rush in and reach out to this person. And you're not sure, or they're not sure, if your heart or if their heart is guarded. You're not sure if they have guarded their heart, where they don't want you coming back, or they're not going to open up to you. Or maybe you have guarded your heart from someone rushing in and coming to you. But there's a lot of feelings and emotions, and there's a lot of secrets and things that you're not aware of, or they're not aware of, that has to do with you. But either if this is you or the other person, you've turned, or they have turned into a king, and they have a lot to offer, more than they did before. But you're wanting to give, or someone is wanting to give their cup to you, or you're wanting to give your cup to someone else. Let's see what else Spirit has for you, Sagittarius, for the month of April. It looks like that either that person or you, one of you was in and out. Oh, yeah, you want to do this very quickly. But it has caused you a lot of heartache. Someone went through some hardship. Maybe had to learn a lesson in regards to this situation. But somebody's wanting to come in very quickly. They're wanting to fix it, come in and talk about it or reach out, and they're wanting to do it really fast. And yeah, it caused some hardship. Somebody went through something as a result of this, and they had to learn a lesson. It was a tough lesson. Almost like karma came back and bit someone in the butt over the situation. And they went through a lot of hardship as a result of it. Any other messages? You just had the Two of Cups. That fell. Let me get it. So there could be an opportunity for this to work out. There is love there. I'm getting the feeling that some of you have been separated from this person for a long time. It could be 2 to 4 years, 2 to 4 months, 2 to 4 weeks. I'm more feeling 2 to 4 years and 2 to 4 months. It's been quite a long time. So either they're wanting to come back or you're wanting to come back. Someone is having a lot of thought coming into this or thinking about this relationship and thinking about this person. So they're either thinking about you losing sleep or you're thinking about them. They have a lot of regret because they caused heartache or you caused heartache, and they have a lot of regret about that. And they're wanting to change it. It's caused a lot of heartache. All right, let's see if there are any other messages for you. Boy, they're really, either you or someone is really unhappy with what they did. They may have even been drinking when they're thinking about it. They may have at some point, either you or them were drinking a lot because they were thinking about the situation, wishing they could have changed it, or were having a lot of regret because they realized that you were exactly what they needed, or you realized that they were exactly what you needed. And so you were drinking a lot of alcohol, trying to drown your sorrows. Holy Spirit angels, what are your messages? How is this going to turn out? What is the outcome of this situation? I also see that you could have had some financial issues as well. But either you or the person that you're thinking about is very good looking. They're gorgeous. And either they're young, or they look young, or you're younger than they are. I also feel the energy of a Leo. And so either it's a Leo person that this reading is about. And they're gorgeous. They're very good looking. Very debonair. If they're older, they look really young, or they are somewhat younger than you, or you are a lot younger than they are. All right, so let's look into some oracles and see what the messages are for you. I do feel like you're going to be coming out of it, but there was some financial hardships, some issues with money, maybe another relationship that you had some problems with some money tied to a partnership that didn't quite work out, or marriage that didn't quite work out. You could be going through a divorce, or the person of interest may be going through a divorce that caused some financial problems. I also had a feeling of legal or court papers or some type of legal situation that had to do with the money. So a divorce, or maybe a business had to split up. Maybe there was a partnership with a previous mate or a previous relationship, and the relationship broke up, but there was some partnerships in business that also had to be broken that caused some financial heartache. I do get a sense that you're coming out of that. Spirit is giving you new opportunities that are coming for you in both love and financially, and they're coming very quickly. And so going into April, and up into the 3 months, April, May, and June, going into summer, you should see a lot of quick changes that are very prosperous. And there we go. Take a leap of faith. Allow those changes to come into your life. Allow those changes to help you get where you're going. So things are going to be coming up for you. And so I also feel that this card is saying, you know, if you want to reach out to the person that you've been thinking about, the person that you're wanting to, this person in this Two of Cups, because I do feel that there's a separation there. It's saying reach out to them. It may turn out better than you think. You're probably going to have an opportunity to fix things, or they're going to be able to come back to you and you guys are going to reconcile, and it's going to work out wonderfully. So you need to take a leap of faith when it's coming to that relationship. If you've been really afraid to do that, or afraid to leave a position, afraid to leave a person, and go for what you want, Spirit is saying everything that you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. And so taking a leap of faith, not being afraid to jump into your dreams and to take that action step that's going to get you to the blessing and to the dream that God has for you. And that's really awesome, Sagittarius, because it looks like you've been through a lot. Some of you were the person that caused the heartache. Some of you were the person that received the heartache. And so either way, both people, you've been through a whole lot. Some of you are going through a divorce right now, and it's just really, really tough. This relationship hasn't worked for you in a long time. If you've been ready to get out of it, and Spirit is saying go for it, you know, you can get out of it. Some of you were not in a marriage, but you were in a committed relationship, and you're wanting to go back to the person that really was there for you, that really loved you, and that opportunity is coming up for you to do. Others, there's someone that didn't treat you right and caused you a lot of heartache and pain, and you went through a lot of difficulty as a result of that relationship, but you healed, and that person is wanting to come back, and come back because he was really immature. They were very immature, and they're willing to come back now, and they've grown. They've turned into the king, and they're ready to offer you what you deserve. Never give up on what it is that you want. So Spirit is really on your side. Whatever it is that you're wanting in career and relationship, Spirit is saying, yeah, we're here for you. We're really wanting you to go for it. And the connection that you have with this person is really, really deep. And we know that as your spirit guides, and we understand that. And we want to help you to get that back. And so if you are the person that either wants to come back, or you have someone that you want to come back, that is absolutely an option for you if that's what you're wanting. And Spirit is going to be orchestrating that for you if that's been your wish. So it looks like you're going to be getting your wish. Your wish is going to come true when it comes to this person. Those of you who are not in a relationship, you're going to be meeting them pretty soon. They're on their way to you. And so you need to have positive thoughts, and you need to see yourself in a happy relationship. Act as if. If this is not, if you are longing for the person from the past, they're coming back. If you are the person from the past, you're going to go back to this person. And you guys are going to have an opportunity to reconcile. But if you're single and you're whole, you've healed, you've gotten through everything, and you're ready for love, it's on its way. So some of you are getting a new person. Some of you are reconciling with another person. All right, let's get some messages from the Angel and Ancestors Oracle cards. Okay, you've got the Lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Oh, that's awesome. You've got see beyond the current situation. Act as if. And you've got the Eagle, to see from a higher perspective. So just as I said earlier, Spirit wants to give you your wish, your dream. Whatever it is that you want, Spirit has it for you. Look at the apples. They're so delicious and ripe, ready to be picked. They've already grown. You're not waiting on the growth. They've already grown. They're already there. They're already ready to be harvested. All you have to do is just grab it and take a big juicy bite of it. It's absolutely delicious, and it's from the seeds that you planted, all the dreams that you've put out into the universe. They've grown. And they're ready to be, the harvest to be reaped. It's ready for you to pick those apples and grab the harvest. So some of you have been just like waiting. And it's like, no, you don't wait. You act as if. Anytime that you're waiting, that shows Spirit that you don't have it. And you want Spirit to see that you have it. And so you want to act as if you do, even though you don't. Everything that you need, all your dreams and all of your wishes have been there for you. Look at the colors, all that green, all that prosperity, all that money. It's already there for you. It's there for your picking. But you have to see yourself as if you already have it. You have to think in your mind as if it's yours, as if it already belongs to you. Not that you're waiting for it. Same thing here. Seeing beyond the current situation. So it may not look the way you want it to look right now, but you are not going to be looking through that lens. You're going to look through the lens that says everything is working out exactly the way that it should. That I'm prosperous and abundant. I'm in a loving, kind relationship that is fulfilling in every way. That is the lens that Spirit wants you to look through. Spirit wants you to create your future the way that you want it to look by seeing it as if it is already that way. Seeing from a higher perspective, looking at it from a higher vibration. It's like climbing up on the balcony. So instead of being on the ground floor where everything is happening, climb up on the balcony. Climb up in the apple tree and look down. You'll have a totally different perspective of the situation, which will offer you more growth, more understanding, and more revelation. That will help you to be able to make the decisions to move into the direction of stepping out into the unknown. When it really isn't the unknown, if you have created it from a higher vibration. So when you're stepping out, you may not see it in the physical, but you see it in the spirit realm as if it is already done. And in that respect, it is an unknown because you've already created it from a realm of higher vibration. So you have a wonderful month coming up. Love, prosperity, abundance. Both. There's green and red in this picture. There's love with the red apples, and there's money with the colors of green in the leaves. So April is going to be an amazing month for you, Sagittarius. So keep your heart open, keep your consciousness open, so that you can hear and listen to the messages from Spirit. Make sure you are meditating and seeing your life in the perspective from a higher vibration that shows your life as if it is already the way that you would like it to be. If you're interested in trying to learn how to be able to visualize your life in the way that you would like it to be, I suggest that you take a look at another website by Brian Scott, who offers some amazing meditations for you to be able to visualize your life exactly the way that you want it and walk away feeling as if you are already living that amazing life. You're already living in abundance with the job that you want or the career that you want, with the person that you deserve, that you have amazing opportunity to feel loved and be supported in, because that is the gift that Spirit is giving you. Thank you, Sagittarius, for giving me the opportunity to bring you these messages from Spirit. Be sure and click the like button and make sure to hit that bell. That will notify you anytime I upload any new readings. This actually is your general reading. So I do wonder what will show up in your love reading. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. God bless you, Sagittarius.